This changes everything for the Bucks. So as free agency has begun, and although it started off slow, Milwaukee has made two huge moves to build around Giannis. The first one is by far the biggest one, and that is stealing Miles Turner away from a division rival in the Indiana Pacers. We saw what Miles Turner had during the playoffs. He was phenomenal, a great stretch big, despite having some struggles in the finals once the competition started to increase. He played great this playoffs. But for Milwaukee to be able to steal him from Indiana is insane. Now, it seems like at the end of the day, Indiana simply just didn't feel like they wanted to go into tax for a Miles Turner, which I can understand to a certain extent. Miles Turner, as good of a center he is, he does have his shortcomings on defense, where he struggles to get rebounds, he struggles to defend at the rim, and be the type of player that you want. It was times in the finals where he was getting bullied by a Chet Holmgren, who is clearly smaller than him and younger than him as well, and it was kind of embarrassing. So Indiana probably thinks that they can find a better option at center. They're probably not going to find it this offseason, but they believe they can find one eventually. But what might be even crazier is, on top of getting Miles Turner, they waived Damian Lillard in order to sign him to that huge contract, which is insane. We all know Damian Lillard's situation. He had a blood clot before the playoffs, came back, and then he tore his Achilles. And I'm sure this plays into why Milwaukee waived him. I mean, he has a torn Achilles. The future from Milwaukee was looking really bleak. And honestly, part of that was because of Dame's huge contract and with him knowing he's not going to play this season. So waiving him away, give him a year to rehab, get his stuff together, and getting that money off of the roster to possibly bring in other pieces is a pretty big move for Milwaukee, but this is brutal, man. They used some of that money to go ahead and bring Gary Trent Jr. back and Kevin Porter Jr., which I can understand. Two major contributors on your team last year. I think they're probably going to need a guard with the release of Dame now to kind of help Giannis out on the perimeter, but these are some really good moves so far. I'm not going to lie.